All right.
Carlson to get this one started, and we are
Let's see what
underway
old
from
ass got,
Cincinnati.
man.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no
Why
run
this
back
be
here.
playing
This will be a
Cincinnati,
touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Green light for real. But, oh well, that's who we play with.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon.
And
this first play will get him back to the 25, and that's going to be it. Ben Gideon in on the stop.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that
opportunity
later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
The tackle goes to Harrison Smith.
Okay.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Man, run the same play, man.
Dalton. Flushed out right.
Oh, my God.
It's Eifert. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Dalton to his big target, Eifert for the Cincinnati first.
Up.
368. They go 368.
Dalton, 1st and 10. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 34.
We got a creep to do it over here. Make a change this play.
Dalton with a give here to Mixon.
That was crazy.
He'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Being chased out left.
Fumble.
He's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Everson Griffin in there to sack him for a loss of 6. So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals. Dalton now to pass.
Come on, my God.
Incomplete. Xavier Rhodes, the quarterback, there in coverage.
Come on, man.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Hey, look at this dude, man.
And this is
dude used to play on All-Pro.
Get there anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless
All-Pro,
game.
man.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Yeah, what's he at, bro? He used to play on All-Pro, man.
Well, they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55.
Playing on All-Pro. Look at the defense, man. Man ain't trying to change the defense.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Trying to change the defense.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Yeah, they ain't trying to change the defense.
On second down, Cook.
They ain't trying to change the defense.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with third down and just a yard to go.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Anybody want to see me, man? Pull me up. Might have changed my profile, though, so people know who I really am. Look at him moving it deep. Don't make him think I was doing that.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Do that type of defense. Yeah.
They go back to Murray on first down. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. The linebacker, Preston Brown, brings him down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Oh, there you go.
A give. This is Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carlos Dunlap with a big-time sack on third down. And it'll be a loss of 7. Fourth down, Cousins.
How come I know how to block him?
Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I mean, ain't nobody blocking him.
The blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that fourth down.
A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Dalton operating in the red zone now. That is incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
And the grab by Croft. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football.
Come on, defense.
A nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
They'll give it to him up the middle. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
Nobody whatsoever.
On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. They get it to him running left, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
Probably make this field goal.
Fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
Huh?
And Bullock will put this one through. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top. Well, we peer ahead to the Minnesota Vikings' early season schedule. After a 3-1 preseason, they will start it out by hosting the 49ers, and then they go to Green Bay. That's an interesting Week 2 matchup. But what are you thinking of the Vikings? Obviously, high expectations.
High expectations, and they're not shy about facing them, and they're also not shy about making some changes in hopes of getting over the hump and getting to the Super Bowl. New quarterback in Kirk Cousins. Dalvin Cook comes back off of injury to reassume the lead running back role. And on the defensive side of the ball, they acquired Sheldon Richardson from Seattle, hoping to get back to his Pro Bowl level. He's on a 1-year contract, so he's betting on himself. Oh, and by the way, they actually changed out the punter in preseason as well. This team is aiming for the Super Bowl.
Come on,
so after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Cousins.
Oh, look at that. Come on now, you two. It's all just here.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Wow. All that dude got on 6 minutes, man.
368.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do?
User.
To mix
now, why my man ain't picking the ball off?
It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
But it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game.
Well, that's what Madden will make you lose your cool if you're not used to playing it.
Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have
Xavier Roll ain't picking the ball off.
But still, a lot of guys to account for.
Dalton throwing on 2nd down. To the left side here for Eifler. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Well, as we look back to the final week of the preseason and the roster cuts, that final day of roster cuts, a lot of noise was made. The biggest noise, though, Khalil Mack moving to the Windy City.
That's one that, let's look at it from Chicago's perspective. A young team growing, building on both offense and defense. And it's a city that loves defense. They love their linebackers. Khalil Mack being added to that group, that's just a win-win for them. Now you flip it over to Oakland. I never thought they'd let Khalil Mack go. I thought they'd figure out a way to get it done. But somehow, during the contract negotiations, everything broke down. And they decided to save that money, and they'll put it elsewhere in their roster.
You ain't completed a pass yet.
Incompletion on 1st down. Cousins to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
Do it like that. We'll do it.
But now it's 3rd down.
Do it.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he's able to get the 1st here as he's taken down at the 25. Cousins to his tight end Rudolph for a Viking 1st down. Here's Cousins.
Good move, boy. Good move, boy. Good pass, boy.
And oh, look
Let's
at
go.
that. A diving catch. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Going deep for Diggs.
Why am I throwing it? Why am I throwing it?
Intercepted.
I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know who the hell I'm throwing it to.
Shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Back to Mixon on first down. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
368.
It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. Dancing to his left.
No, throw it.
Come
on, man.
For a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Sheldon Richardson. Busting through to get him for a loss of 6. So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals. Passing. It's Dalton. Eluding the pressure right. Eifert over the middle. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout.
You can't make no field goal
it's just
that
their
far.
first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being
all right, guys, come on
really
now.
being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Vikings first down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from Cousins. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line. Cousins now on 2nd down. Caught on the right side by Treadwell. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Cousins. And he fires one, but incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Got to get my work up, man. I got to get my playbook up.
Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down.
Every time you go to man, I got to.
Go for it. It's
every time you go to man. Man, Joseph is not that good over there. Oh, that's
the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. Let's
got him. Got him.
Got a man. It's caught
got
at
him.
The 6-yard line.
Got
and
him.
He'll go out of bounds, making it all the way down to the 5.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in.
Boy, and that man again. Why not, Stephon? Why not, Stephon?
Pretty good arm, too.
Now here's a pass on 1st
Why
down.
not, Stephon?
And incomplete.
And that man again. That's all he can
They
play.
tried something out of the bag of tricks.
That's all he can play.
It's incomplete, and now 2nd down.
Hey, we're good, we're good, we're good.
You know, it's hard hitting Jackson.
Cousins again. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Man defense.
Again, it's Cousins. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Coverage there by the former 1st-round pick, William Jackson. They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal. To the air again, it's Cousins. That's caught.
Oh, you saw.
And he is not going to be able to get away as they swarm it for a loss shy of the goal line. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Bengals are going to get the football back. Nixon gets the nod to start the drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So a couple of field goals, that's all we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was. get back to the 16-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Let's see what he got, man.
Starting the third quarter with Cook. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
2nd down, Cousins. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
We're going, let's go.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
How come this dude get in there like that, man?
Geno Atkins.
I can hear you on the mic. I just can't hear you talking.
And it'll be 4th down.
And I don't understand how come they keep letting you blitz hit me like that. With this in that is it.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete.
So where did I get my playbook set? All right, since I ain't been playing it.
In the process.
All right, so like I said, I'm running random plays on you. I'm getting stuff.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Man.
A 1st down throw for Cousins. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
Cousins now from the 50. He finds Latavius Murray. And he is out of bounds.
Well, I don't even know the moves these guys got, man.
Nice gain of 21 yards.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. 29 yards. And the Vikings have tied it. They can grab the lead with a PAT. And that'll set them back 5. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2.
I go.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
Come on, man, I'm ready.
So that'll back them up 5. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
What's
Carlson now to kick this one away.
You just trying to talk again, man. What's wrong with the mic?
That's fielded in the end zone.
Give me that fumble.
So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed
I heard
how they were
that.
going to get that done. This
You're
is where
still
scripting
kicker,
comes into
man.
play a lot of the
How
time.
many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
There you go, 368. Nice.
Second down, Dalton. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And it's third down.
Boy, you confusing me.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up.
Fumble.
They'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 13 to the Bengals.
They have a fumble on this game?
So much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going.
Do they have a
Now
fumble
they
on
have
this
to turn their
game?
attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up
He
again?
dropped it.
Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his
He
right.
get up there and kick a field goal again.
On the run, had to get on
Right.
his horse.
Well, let's
Still
get up there.
accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up
I
first and
know
10
I'm going to destroy
at
you
the
once I figure out a
35-yard
playbook.
Nice.
line. Dalton.
Once I figure out a playbook, boy, you're dead.
He's gonna
I knew you would
swing
try
this
me.
deep downfield.
I knew you would try me.
Here's one that's
I knew you would try me.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You know what I tell you, brother?
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner.
Great
you and I
trash.
do a lot of games,
Yeah, I
and I
already
can't
know
tell you
what
how
I
many
say.
guys
Trash,
look to
bro.
run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of
That's what you
focusing on
call
the task at
trash.
hand and coming
Get out the
away with
mic, man. I can't
interception.
hear you. You on YouTube. Trash ass offense.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the
All right, big boy.
play.
What you gonna do?
And he's going to lose
Number 74.
yardage back to his own 1-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Let's go.
They hand off to the big tight end. And now where are they going to mark him here?
Why
They
is
say
he in the
did
game?
get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. The Vikings on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is third down and 12. Out of his end zone, Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, the fans should be applauding this defense right now. It's an excellent job. They force a 3 and out, and they should be able to set up their guys in great field position. Probably near midfield or better.
Here's Matt Weil now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it.
Get off the mic, bro. I can't hear you.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon.
Can I get a fumble?
Across the midfield stripe.
I ain't seen a fumble all game.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Can I get a fumble?
Dalton throwing on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right.
Why you?
Right side caught by
Oh, man. Come on, man.
46 yards. And the Bengals are in for 6. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember.
Oh, man, left it, man, wide open.
This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got range.
Still kicking field goals.
Finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
To return, here comes Marcus Sherrills. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And now out comes Minnesota. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now a play fake here on first down.
Come on, you don't throw the man the ball. Kirk Cousins. You got to come out. I don't care. They got to have another quarterback. Oh, my God.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
At least lob the ball like you know what you're doing, man.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Sheldon Richardson in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. So Dalton now.
Fumble. Why they get a fumble? Coach, your nose is filled out there. I didn't know.
Gideon in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals. Dalton now to pass. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. This is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. Here's Kevin Huber now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Can we take it back? Nope.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Here's Murray. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop
I don't
that
know
one
if
for a loss.
YouTube can hear you or
I think
not. They
quarterbacks
probably can
gotta
hear
see
you, bro.
that.
I
Gotta
just
find a way
can't
to
hear you.
audible into something a little more advantageous.
You trash though, bro. And when I post up my store, man, I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of how many games I've actually played, so you'll know that. You know what I'm saying? You really trash, bro. Like for real, for real. I don't even know how to play it. I'm gonna tell you up, but I'm in. Since you said, now say something. Say something now. Man, I bet that's just your mic, bro.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And he's able to get up here to the 26. The reception good for 7. It's third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because, you know,
through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 74 yards. And if the Vikings can take care of business on the extra point, they will have the lead.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just your mic, man.
Carlson now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up.
Come on, baby.
20 to the 22-yard line.
The man ain't
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now,
dude in this fine garbage offense.
You got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it
Fumble.
without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On second down, here's Mixon.
Got it.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there, and a Bengal first.
It looks way too easy right now. 2 carries, 2 straight first down runs. The eyes are carrying the legs to the proper hole, but they're being created by an offensive line that has the leverage game going for them right now. Lower than the defensive front, creating space, and he's finding it in a big way. Gotta love what they're doing on offense right now.
Offense, man, that's what's gonna happen.
Throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Cheap offense. Cheap offense. Where you at? Go get him!
Over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Cheap offense.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
I played 5 minutes online, man. I'm 6 minutes late.
To start the second half. Not bad.
Man.
1st and 10.
368.
Here's Dalton.
What you want? What you want? What you want?
And he's going to be intercepted.
Throw it away. Garbage.
Picked up by
Very
Anderson
garbage.
Nejo. And they have the football and will
Very
set up
garbage.
shop at the 33-yard
That's what you call garbage, YouTube. My
And Brandon,
YouTube
this is a
fans.
real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can
That's
make
what
an
you call
educated guess
garbage.
defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Man, y'all gotta stop this, man. Can't hike the ball. Can't call a sub. Can I move somebody? Nope. Oh, man, you gotta stop this.
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Why they won't let me put my player where I want to put him at? Wow, I didn't know that.
Cousins now on 2nd down. He's got it complete to Diggs,
First.
right side. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Down.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Terrible defense.
First down, here's Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Johnson in there to make the sack.
I don't understand how you keep sacking me. I ain't gonna tell you a lot. Not with them balls or anything.
From the gun, here's Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they'll get
Got my
9
yards,
That
right?
sets him up better for 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Cousins. Going with the and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be 4th down.
You got to be serious.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Here's Matt Weil now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
So Carter.
The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game?
Deep offense, like I said before.
Confidence that he's going to turn things around.
We'll see what they do.
Deep offense.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's
Deep
taken
offense.
down. Daniil Hunter in
like I
there
told
to
him.
take him down, and the clock will
On the
roll.
book.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of
Nah, he don't know
sacks.
what
And
to
the
do.
speed and quickness that defensive line
Let
is
the
eating them
time run
alive.
out. He must think he's winning.
So the sack, and now it's 3rd and long for Dalton and the Bengals. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be caught at the 30. A big 3rd down play there for the Bengals.
How did that
41
happen?
yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that support.
He takes it across for
how
a
did that happen?
touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your
Everybody
kick team, don't you?
that
Say
know
the last
football
thing we
know
need
what's
is a big
going on.
return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
I'm going to go
And
for
the
2.
formula there on the 2-point
When
try,
I
they go
score.
5 wide, not even the option
Take
to
it
hand
back,
the ball
boy.
off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line.
Look at
In
this.
this case, the offense figured it out.
Oh, I see.
And now out comes
Yeah,
Minnesota.
play.
They're down here in a 1-score game.
How
At
these
the
folks
time,
playing?
it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
All right, now here we go. Oh. Black. We're going. Let's go.
He's back to throw. And his throw
Kirk
here is
Cousins.
incomplete.
You the only reason I'm not going to play with these boys again. I was supposed to have took your ass out, but
kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not feeling better than that, man.
Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play with
Feeling way better than that.
Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Look at this.
Complete. The contact made the ball roam free.
My man ain't get the damn ball. Come on, man.
This defense looking impenetrable.
What they do that at?
3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football.
I ain't even mad.
Frustrated back there?
What?
There's no doubt about it. When you've missed
I
on
ain't
3
no first
straight,
place.
there's going to be some frustration. But now he's
The
got to make
Giants
sure
ain't
that
gonna play like
frustration is
that.
temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Man cannot catch it. He better than that.
They'll look to throw. The left side caught by Diggs. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Way better than
That's
that.
what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Cousins to throw. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now Cousins. That's going to be caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen with time running out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Dude, can't play no
They're
football,
go
man.
for two and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. Cousins.
Yeah.
Pressure there as
Call,
it's
cuz.
intercepted.
You that's the
A great
song.
read and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And this is going to be recovered by the Bengals hands team. And they're going to hang on and win this game. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
But I ain't gonna
know
take
we
it
brought
like
in
that,
analytics
alright?
into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside
I
kick,
kinda gave it
80%
away.
of the time, the team expecting it, they
No
do actually
fumbles.
recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Bull. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
What may seem a little unorthodox to
There you
some
go,
people,
son. I'm about to get off of it.
fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think
I
he
gotta
believes
figure
that's
out
the
me
best
some
way to go
plays,
and win the
though.
game.
Yeah,
Playing
a lot of
like this
coaches
thing,
say, let's just run the football, be conservative.
Fumble.
He's sticking to his game plan.
But
I
that
can't
is
get a
his game,
fumble.
and that's what they're going to ride.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this.